This is a damp report by Mark at Smart Homes on the 13th of July 2026. We're at 1114 XQ7 Buildings in Manchester. We're just going to have a quick look at the issues. The boiler, the water heater has been checked. There's no issues with the water heater. There's low level damp in the hallway. The bath has had repairs in the past. It's had a new PVC bath panel put in at the back to suggest that there has been an issue at some point with water getting down the back of the bath, but this looks to have been resolved, even though it's full of mould and it does need resealing and the tiles do need grouting up. I would say that that's not the cause of the existing damp issue. The damp issue that we can see here has dried out, so whatever it has been resolved, but this is the damage from obviously the previous damp issue. Going through into bed 2, as you can see, it's more evident of issues on the internal wall than it is on the external. So the damp was there was more damp damage done to the inside walls than to the outside walls, to suggest it's an internal issue. Going through to the kitchen, again, there's just a bit of damp issue on this wall. This room could do with redecorating, including the ceilings, because ceilings are very patchy in this room. There's a lot of different paint textures on the ceiling, so it could do with a full repaint to walls and ceiling. All the damp, this paint where it's really scraping off and repainting. Now, let's go find out why. So, common area. No evidence of any damp here, but as you come through here, you can see, which is basically, they've had an issue in the wall here, and you can see damp in that wall, and also this has been boarded off where they've cut into the wall, and then they've repaired soil pipes or drainage pipes coming from the roof, probably coming from the roof down, and you can see that there's damp in there that's now been resolved. So I would suggest that they've had a internal drainage pipe issue, which makes sense because it's in the middle of the property where the most damp is in the property, and that damp from where it's leaked internally has come through the common area, under the floors, through into the property at 1114, and then it's come up as a rising damp issue within the property. Now that's been fixed, it's obviously dried out, but that's the damage that's been caused from that repair. From that leak, and that obviously that's been repaired now, so it's just a case of correcting the paint here with damp seal, stain block, and then repainting.